Translation, so that we become the elevated ones from the poor ones, and that is why Brahmins are adopted and we are being made praiseworthy and most elevated by the Father. And then we become worthy of worship as well. So Jagadamba Mother and Prajapita Brahma the Father are seated in the hearth throne of the Father. Who else would sit on Father's hearth throne? What would be their speciality? So let's listen to Baba's Murli. Today is 28th. Essence, sweet children. You have to become praiseworthy by serving at the confluence age. You will then become the most elevated human beings and worthy of worship in the future. Question: by finishing which illness at its roots will you be able to climb into the Father's heart? Answer: the illness of body consciousness. Because of this body consciousness, all the vices have made you very ill. Only when this body consciousness finishes can you climb into the Father's heart. In order to climb into His heart, make your intellect broad and unlimited and sit on the pyre of knowledge. Engage yourself in doing spiritual service. Together with speaking knowledge, remember the Father very well. Song: awaken, O brides, awaken. Your days of happiness are about to come. Om Shanti. You sweetest spiritual children heard the song. The spiritual father said this through the mouth of this ordinary old body. Awaken, O brides, awaken. So we were sleeping in the ignorance in body consciousness. So Baba is saying, the Father says, I had to come into this old body, into this old kingdom. This is now the kingdom of Ravan. This body belongs to someone else because there was already a soul in it. When I entered it, I enter a foreign body. I enter a foreign body. If I had a body of my own, it would have a name of its own. And that is why his eternal name is Shiva. And when a soul enters a body, it's given a name. But until and unless the soul doesn't enter the body, it's not given a name. That's the difference. Baba is saying, my name never changes. You still call me Shiv Baba. You children hear these songs every day. That awaken, O brides, awaken. The new age, which means the new world, the golden age, is to come. Who are being told to awaken? Souls. Because souls are sleeping in extreme darkness. So it's not a sleep of laziness, but it is, or laziness. It is not a sleep of laziness, but it's a sleep of ignorance, meaning extreme darkness. They don't know anything. They don't even know the Father. The Father has now come to awaken you. You now know the unlimited Father. You are to receive unlimited happiness from Him in that new age. The golden age is called a new age. The iron age is called an old age. Scholars and pundits don't know anything. If you ask any of them how that new age becomes old, not one of them could tell you. How does the new world becomes old? They say that it is a matter of hundreds of thousands of years. You now understand how you came into this old age from that new age. That is, how you became residents of hell from residents of heaven. Human beings know nothing at all. They don't even know the biography of those they worship. So Baba is giving an example. They worship Jagadamba, but they don't know who Amba is. In fact, mothers are called Amba. But let there be only one who is worshipped. There is only one unadulterated memorial of Shiv Baba. There is also only one Amba. However, they don't know who Jagadamba is. This one is Jagadamba, the world mother, and Lakshmi is the world empress. You know who the world mother is and who the world empress is. No one else can understand these things. Lakshmi is called a deity. whereas Jagadamba is called a Brahmin. Jagadamba is Brahmin. She is the world mother, but she is not world empress. And the same world mother becomes world empress. Brahmins only exist at the confluence age. No one knows this confluence age. That new, most elevated world is created through Prajapita Brahma. You are able to see the most elevated human beings there in the golden age. At this time, you Brahmins are worthy of praise. You are now servers and will then become worthy of being worshipped. Brahma has been shown with so many arms. So why should Amba not be shown with as many? They are all the children of Jagadamba. What is the secret? Everyone is her child too, meaning Amba's child. Prajapita also becomes the mother and father. So Jagadamba receives her birthright through Brahma Baba. Jagadamba is a daughter of Brahma Baba. So Mama brings us to the depth of this knowledge. She awakens us from this ignorance and dispel the darkness, but we are adopted through Brahma, and Shiv Baba teaches us through Brahma, and we gets the right on his inheritance. So Jagadamba and Brahma both are mothers. Brahma is the father, but we don't get inheritance from either Jagadamba or Brahma Baba. We receive inheritance from Shiv Baba. So the Brahmins who have taken birth through Brahma Baba's mouth, they have the right to the golden age. In the golden age, Lakshmi and Narayan are never called the world mother and world father. The name Prajapita is very well known. The father and mother of the world is only one. All the rest are his children. When you go to the temple of Prajapita Brahma in Ajmer, you can refer to him as Baba because he is the father of humanity. Physical fathers create children, therefore they are limited fathers of people. This one is unlimited. Shiv Baba is the unlimited father of all souls. You children have to write about this contrast. Jagadamba and Saraswati are one, and yet So many names have been given: Durga, Kali, etc. All of you are the children of Allah and Baba. So they are all the names given through their actions. All of you are the children of Allah and Baba. This is the creation. Saraswati is the daughter of Prajapita Brahma, and she is also called Amba. All the rest are sons and daughters, and they are all adopted. How else could there be so many children? All of them are mouth-born creations. A wife is created through a mouth, and so the husband becomes a creator. He says, "This one is mine. I have created children with her." So in Lokik, when they get married, they say, "You are mine." So he says, "This one is mine. I have created children with her," in Lokik husband. All of these are by adoption. These are spiritual creations through mouth. Souls exist anyway. They are not adopted. The Father says, "You souls are always my children. I come and adopt you children through Prajapita Brahma." He doesn't adopt souls. He adopts sons and daughters. He adopts sons and daughters, Brahma Kumaris and Kumaris. These are very subtle matters that have to be understood. So adoption is in the corporeal world. By understanding these things, you will become like Lakshmi and Narayana. That Baba has adopted us and made us belong to Him, and He sustains us, He teaches us, and He gives us Srimad and making us worthy. He makes us pure from impure. And we become Lakshmi and Narayana. We can explain how they became that. What acts did they perform that they became the masters of the world? You can ask at the exhibition, "Do you know how they attain the kingdom of heaven?"